our Georgia Suburban Homestead. Charlie speaking. And I just took the form off of my wood burning pizza oven top piece. And let's take a look at what the results would be. I guess I can show you the stack of wood from the forms. It took quite a bit of screws and a whole bunch of little pieces of wood. Anyway, let's see. There's the wood pile after taking off the forms. And here we go. We got the tarp. Set this back here. And all this stuff off from here. I can't say I'm the world's greatest at doing cement and concrete, but let's take a look here. If I were younger, I might actually be able to lift this up. But that was a few decades ago. I don't think I'm lifting this up to get this tarp out from under here. I got the quick. For two of us, we could probably do it. What was that? Not quite flat on the edges, but that's okay. Pretty flat. Got some wrinkles where the tarp is wrinkled. I think that'll work. Find my plans. We'll put a layer of fire brick on this, and we'll build the arch and fire brick over that. And we'll kind of decorate the outer parts. Maybe in such a way we keep the rain off of it. And yeah. I think it'll hold up the rest of the thing. I might just try to pull that off of there. Then again, I may wait till Madeira comes, because I think the two of us, the reality is from here, see, I can actually lift it. I just can't pull the tarp as I got it lifted. So we can get that tarp out of there. It's just not going to be easy. Anyway, that's that. Okay, folks. Turns out I was strong enough to lift that sucker up and pull this out from under it. So, I got myself another tarp. Hey. Alright, so you might notice I put some fire bricks on here and I built a little form. Now, it had kind of a part of a circle. I wouldn't call it a semicircle, more of an arc. It was wider than it was tall, and I got to looking at it, and it wasn't actually going to fit. So what I did is I took a piece of paper, cut it in half, and stacked blocks. So on the paper, let me make sure you can see me doing that. Yeah. So I stacked blocks on the paper, made the arc, and drew a line. So I'm going to push this to the side because it wants to fall a little bit. Put this brick here. And it was 5 bricks tall, so that comes up to here. Once I had that arc made the way I liked it, same width at the base as the original plans, but it has a different profile because the profile that I was supposed to be using based on the plans would not actually fit. So once I got the arc made from the bricks, laying the bricks out on the piece of paper, drew a line, cut it, folded it in half, drew a line where it was cut so that it was symmetrical. Went put it on a piece of plywood, drew the line on the plywood, jigsaw, cut that out. Had 2x4s that I've screwed in here. I'll have to fix that. So that now I can stack my bricks up here with the mortar, and as it dries, then I've got my chamber. And then I can unscrew this, take out the wood, and we're all happy. But now, I'm gonna have to get me a different piece of wood for back here. I've got plenty of wood for doing that. Still, what I need to do now is cut half pieces of wood. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm going to need to cut bricks in half because it needs to go another half brick, and then I'll stagger these rows so it won't catch as easy on the pizza peel. Once I get my bricks cut in half, like I say, I'll stagger the rows and put that back on, and I've got to order some fire mortar to mortar the bricks together. So what I'm going to do next is cut those bricks. So I got 1, 2, 3, and I have to cut 4 just for here, and there's 10 rows there, so that's 5 bricks there. So 9 bricks I need to cut in half. Alright, so I'll set up for that and come back and see you. Okay, I got my 9 bricks here, and what I'm going to do is wet them down. Why would you wet a brick down? Where I'm going to cut it. You can see one of it, more of them has a little bit of algae on it. But I'm going to wet them down. Let them soak up some water. And that water act as a lubricant and a coolant. people say soak them in a tub of water. That ought to do. Okay, so can you see what we're going to do is we're going to measure that. It's a 9-inch brick that direction. So 4.5. Mark it at 4.5. Give you a line. Flip her over. Mark it 4.5. Mark your line. Nice thing about brick is, or these light colored brick, is that makes a nice little line that's easy to see. Then got my handy little, it's actually a tile saw. It's got a diamond blade. You won't go all the way through the brick, so that's why I had to mark both sides. But we will try. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. We will try. Come on, are you going to work for me? No, you're not. And that's because I haven't plugged her in yet. Ha ha! Helps to have them plugged in. Didn't do too bad a job. You can feel a little bit of ridge, but not much. Alright, I'll put them on the pizza table, stagger them a little bit, and then I'll have to order some refractory cement. Put them all cemented together. Y'all come back now, you hear?